droll?
Yes, so droll.
What does that mean?
Funny.
I don't know words.
So now, can we please have a hand for Joan Reinmuth, who is political comedian par excellence. She's frequently at Brooklyn Commons supporting Randy Credico's
AI show.
Yes, yeah. And she is going to take us inside the comic.
Okay, open up. Open wide.
Yes, ma'am.
Everything I do looks like open school week here. I just want to say to that baker in Colorado who's on his way to the Supreme Court in hopes that his religious oven doesn't have to bake for days, I want to say to him, bake this.
Oh, nice.
Make America Baker again.
That's right. Chewy,
Yes, ma'am.
I'm a proud atheist. How come no atheist pride parade, no informed ignorance day, no day of the week to look at or examine evidence-based history and theory like the tooth fairy or climate change? Here comes your question. Trump denies climate science. Now he's also denying computer science. He's pulled America out of the Paris Climate Agreement, and he said, pulling out works great for birth control. Trust me, it's gonna work great for the environment. Chewy, what would you tell Trump to pull out of?
The human race. Oh,
I like that. Out of the human race.
Good job.
Chewy, I'm going to get you a lozenge.
thank you.
But
Yeah.
before you go, I want you to tell us where your next show is going to be. Where's your next performance?
My next performance is, off the top of my head, is I'm going to be in Boston in the end of July for the Thunderfest. If you want, you can follow me on chewycomedy.com because I don't know my other dates right now.
Well, that's fine. I want to follow Chewy. I do. And we have just inside the comic. Thank you, Chewy.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Chewy may.
Chewy May who?
Chewy may or she may not, depends on your flatbush.
One more hand for Chewy. Thank you, Dana.
I shouldn't have said goodnight because I'm still here.
And it's still light outside.
And we're gonna get inside and get the real story here.
Yeah.
You're gonna get inside me in public.
Let's try. Don't tempt me. Dana, looks like they're carving up the Black Hills of South Dakota again. This time, they're sculpting Putin's face, and they're gonna change the name from Rushmore to Mount Rushmore. Here comes the question.
Yeah.
Did or how did Trump voters vote against their own best interest?
Well, how did? All right. Well, some certainly. I mean, I love the diversity of the LGBT community, but that can get annoying. That's true. I saw a press release from a gay conservative group, the Log Cabin Republicans. Said Trump was the most pro-LGBT Republican nominee ever. Isn't that like being the most pro-Jewish guy in Saudi Arabia? No, for real. A big deal, this gay Republicans. So what if they're more conflicted than me and, I'm an Orthodox Jewish transsexual? But, you know what? Those people are in crisis. They march at gay pride, but they chant, "We're here, we're queer, we'd rather not talk about it." But, there's no conflict. I mean, who you sleep with shouldn't change your vote, right? But how you vote could change who you sleep with. Log Cabin, not a good name for their LGBT group. No self-respecting gay man should have wood paneling. But the thing with the gay men is a lot of them are dinks. You know about dinks? That's double income, no kids. No, for real. So you know that they have money, whatever. They don't care about anybody. But what we got to be concerned about is the dimps.
What's a dimp?
I'm sorry, a limp. I apologize.
Oh, what's a limp?
Limp is lower income, multiple pets. So yeah, some think they are voting. I mean, they're all the queers who are Trump people are voting against their own interests, except maybe fiscally for the rich people. But of course they are. Is the really long-winded answer.
We'll ask Rhonda.
Well,
Let's ask the host.
The people who voted for Trump have a special place in my heart. And I actually have a hashtag for them. It's the 53% bitches. All of those white women who voted for him and are sticking by him right now. They can't help themselves. Every time Trump lies, they get moist. So he can, and they're waiting for him. I mean, some of them actually had signs pointing like, "I'm waiting for him to grab me," with a little arrow. Yeah, I am really upset with them. But the person I'm most upset with is Melania, because her campaign as First Lady was anti-bullying. And I think she's been slow on the uptake.
Make America big again.
Make America big again. Where are you going to be next, Dana?
Actually, I got a thing coming up right here in Queens, down the block. Sorry, it's a competition, I know. At the Standing Room, it's an evening of 6 trans women. Trans girls talk TGT, I think, on July 9th.
Well, catch Dana there. Yes, thank you so much for coming out, Dana. Thank you, Joan, for writing some of the comments.
Rhonda, let me ask you something.
Yes, darling.
When Trump resigns and he claims it to be a victory, how big will he say the victory was?
Huge! The biggest victory there ever was. Thank you, Joan.
For us. It'll be for us a big victory.
Let's hear it for Rich Bianco. Well, now, Rich, it's time to go inside the comic.
Get in line.
Get in line.
Right, so it's pride. Never been before, right?
It's pride. I have to say get in line.
I'm in line. Yeah, yesterday Obamacare, today nobody cared. Rich, in
Let me get a
1970,
spelling bee right now.
if you choose to, in 1970, President Richard Nixon ran for a second term. His campaign was called the Committee to Re-elect the President. It was known as CREEP.
It's true.
It's true.
It's true.
And their slogan was, "You can't lick our dick."
That's also true.
And the handsome white Kennedy beat him even with that slogan.
Pushy bottom.
Right. Now, here's your question. Inside the comic, open wide, Trump without his father's money may only have been a night watchman in a sperm bank. What else do you think he's qualified to do?
What else is Trump qualified to do? I don't know. Tell children's fairy tales. I don't know. A women's assault survivor punching bag. These aren't funny. It's fucking true. English is a second language punching bag.
Emoji. Right, he speaks of fluent emoji.
You know what I really don't like about him is that he's treating Congress people and heads of agencies like they're a vendor that he's going to screw over for his buildings, you know? He doesn't really have respect for anyone or any sense of history around the office. I mean, he doesn't even make believe he cares about what has gone on before.
The only history he knows is his Twitter account.
140 characters is the limit. Yeah.
Oh, is this
Make
for me?
America bake again.
Okay.
Rich,
Bake it, bitch!
where are you going to be next? And also tell us about Rappin', where people, if they want to donate.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll be up in the Catskills Sunday at the Emerald Ballroom, which is in Narrowsburg. I'll be at the Asheville Comedy Festival August 9th through 12th, which is in Asheville, North Carolina, Parade.
Yeah.
And then Rappin', Rappin' R-A-P-P-P, 3-piece, I-N. It's a web series pilot thing that I'm working on. You can go to the website and you can give me money right now. I don't need a 3% fee. So come see me. Anyway, but it's great. It was awesome working with you today. Just
My pleasure.
cranking this thing out. Literally in my living room, we were shooting this thing in my house. It was really fun. So I'm having a good time. Thank you so much, guys.
Look for Rich and Rappin'. One more time for Rich Bianco.
I'm glad I lubricated.
Hold this near my mouth.
Lois, here it comes. I met Dick Gregory in 1959. You may not believe it, but I got a new tattoo. I got a tattoo what every 75-year-old woman wants and needs. I don't know if you can see it in the back. Can you see it on the camera? It says abortion on demand.
Yeah.
Met Dick Gregory, and he was, let's get back to the inside. We're inside the...
I had some dick in 1959.
Yeah.
I had abortion.
Source of life energy. When confronted with the curious behavior of Bill Cosby, Dick Gregory said, Bill Cosby is the only guy in history to let kids eat tapioca pudding out of his ear. And he said, that's enough evidence for me. Right, no, it's right. Is that enough evidence for you?
Yes.
Yeah. And is Bill Cosby guilty just when a jury says he is?
No. Just like O.J. Simpson was not guilty because the jury said he was.
Lois, where would be your favorite place to eat tapioca pudding?
Oh.
Pivot. Pivot, Lois.
Yes, I'm pivoting.
Pivot.
Oh my gosh. Well, you know.
Pivot.
She's blushing.
Because, let me tell you something. Okay, you can tell a lot about a woman by the way that she tastes. So that's why I encourage all the gentlemen in the room, I mean, if you're straight, whatever, maybe if you're gay, you just like, different. Because, like, you know, you taste a woman, and some women taste like sadness. Some women taste like drama. You know, and you can really tell. That's why you should go down a woman very early in the relationship so you can figure that shit the fuck out. Because if you taste her, and her pussy tastes like daddy fingers, it's not gonna work. Better go find that sliding scale therapy. You know?
Lois, tell us where you're going to be next. You're always
In my car.
You're going to
I'll be in my car. I can take you to Brooklyn with me. On July 7th, I'm going to be at the Cozy Corner coffee shop, which is in Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn, where I live.
Yeah.
I'm going to be on the Disgruntled Employee Show. I'm an independent contractor. That's going to be pretty funny because I'm angry with myself. And then after that, September 18th is the, I take the summer off, July and August, from Blacklight Comedy Show. Because I'm bougie like that, you can tell, but it's seersucker. And we're back on September 18th. At the Brooklyn Moon Cafe, 745 Fulton Street in Fort Greene, Brooklyn. So do come by, it's fantastic.
It's a great show. It's an absolutely great show. One more hand. Make America great again for Lois Thompson. You know what, Joan? applaud? If you're on Facebook, would you applaud? I need you to do something because this is my first time doing my comedy faux talk show. I need you to tweet a hashtag for me or to post a hashtag either on Facebook or Twitter, Best Friends with Rhonda. That's all you have to do is put the hashtag and put that either on Twitter and or Facebook, Best Friends with Rhonda. So hopefully we'll have some of your friends come the next time I do a Best Friends with Rhonda show. Joan, do you have something quick for Tariq?
Quick.
We're gonna go inside Tariq.
Right in. Bend over.
Okay.
Tariq.
Just,
Tariq. I'm sorry.
we're all together.
Yes, we are.
Got it.
Yes.
Trump just found a site for his library. Is it in Putin's pocket? Is it the 19th hole at the Mar-a-Lago golf course?
The 19th hole. That's a bar.
How do you defensive golf player over here? Or is it in the crack of the Liberty Bell? Now, just how small is the Trump library?
It's very small. It's not in any of those places. Trump's library would need to be up his fat white ass. Because it'll be full of shit.
Tariq, make America bake again. Where are you going to be?
I will be here at 9 o'clock at the next show.
Joan, I want to thank you all for coming out to Best Friends with Rhonda, and I need you to promise applaud if you're going to tweet the hashtag Best Friends with Rhonda. Post it on Facebook, that's all you have to do. And I want to thank my darling co-host and co-producer Joan Reinmuth, my red diaper baby Gracie Allen. Yes,
My sister. Yay, Rhonda. Or if you don't tweet it, all your bad dreams will come true.